Hello and welcome to my video on how to change the CMOS battery. The first thing that you'll need to do is try and find a panel that is usually located just about, on this laptop it's located here, but on some other laptops it's not in the same place, so you'll need to check online for where it is. But majority of the time you need to go, you pull it off and it should just pull off. Mine pulls off quickly because I've done this before. So it comes off pretty easily, but sometimes they don't come off straight away. And then the screws should just unscrew like so. Unscrew, and there's 4 on this one, and there usually is about 4 screws. Sometimes there can be more, sometimes there can be less. It all depends. Just make sure that you don't lose the screws, because they can easily fly. They can easily get lost. Yeah, just flick them back in like that. Screw. Like so. Once you've unscrewed each one of them, all you need to do is lift the keyboard up. Now, before you just pull the keyboard, you've got to make sure that it's out of the slots, because if you look in a minute, you'll need to just move it like so, and then move the screws out of the way. Try not to get the screws into any of the metal areas, because it can cause problems. Once you've got the screws, make sure they're in a safe place. When you lift the keyboard up, what you'll need to do is, you can see this bit here. Well, this bit you need to be careful because it is attached to the motherboard by these clips there. If you can see, all you need to do is you lift the clips like so, and they usually come off quite easily. All you need to do, and then if you just pull it slightly, try not to pull it too hard. There you go. And if you move this, and if you can see on the back, that is your thing. You got to be careful with them though, because if it gets damaged, it can cause your keyboard to malfunction. As you can see here, you lift off. Sometimes they have tape on, sometimes they don't, but this one does have tape. What you need to do is you need to lift it up like so. And as you can see, there is the CMOS battery. Now, the easiest way to get this out is to kind of just ping it, maybe. Just ping it like so. So that, there you go. If you're careful enough, be careful though, because you don't want it to damage too much. Once you've replaced it, now I don't need to replace it because there's nothing wrong with mine. I'm just doing it to show you. But if you're going to replace it, try and find ones. This is a Mitsubishi one, but try and find them that are the same so you can put it in. Once you've got the right one, all you need to do is you need to slide it in like so. Make sure that this tape's out of the way. You slide it in like that. Put the tape back over as you found it. Like that. It should just go out straight away. And then once you've done that, what you need to do next is you need to make sure that this tape's down so that it doesn't get caught on anything. And make sure that the battery's in. Now once you've done that, you'll need to put the keyboard back on. Now to do this, it can sometimes be quite fidgety this bit, but what you need to do is you need to try and find it so that it goes. Make sure that these white bit tabs, you can see here, are out. Pull all the way out. Like so. You pull them out. Like that. And when you do this, all you need to do is you need to slide them in, but just make sure they don't do it too hard, because it can cause problems. So once you've done that, all you need to do is you got slide the white tabs back in, slide them in like that. Once you've done this, all you need to do is you need to slide your keyboard back into the slots that are at the bottom of the computer. If you push that down, make sure it's down, and then what you need to do is you need to put all of the screws that you took out in the first place, screw them back on. You need to put them back on like so. You need to screw them in. Now once you've done that, what you need to do is you need to screw these down, making sure that they're not too tight, but they're tight enough to hold the keyboard in place. So if you screw them up, because if you need to change something, because sometimes when you change something in a laptop, if something goes wrong, you need to be able to get back into it pretty quickly to be able to fix it. Now, the best way to do that is to don't screw your screws too tight. Just do it so that it fits in. Doesn't want to go in. There we go. Oh, make sure they're lined up. And you screw it up. Too tight. Screw that. As you can see now, all 4 screws are screwed in, not too tight. Once you've done that, all you need to do is you need to make sure that you know which side is which, and then you slide the plastic piece in like that. You slide it in like so, and that is how you change the CMOS battery. Thank you for watching.